Hello everybody, welcome back to all the mods Gravitas 2. So, in the last episode we finished making the bronze boiler, right? I just let it run for a bit and it's like chewed through like almost 400,000 millibucket creosote. Which is, well, it doesn't matter because we can make that really easy. But yeah, it's consumed a lot of creosote. But it's also producing like crazy amount of steam. I think it can produce roughly around 3200 millibucket. So even though it said that it produced 800 over here, I feel like at maximum it can produce more. I don't know how this like steam machine works, or like how this like crazy like this stuff works. This stuff. The machines, the steam boiler and a large boiler, they have like a max temperature and then a something else. I don't know how it works, but basically it produces like, I don't know, 4200 along with this pipe, and this pipe doesn't even like full at all. It's like halfway here, so this thing alone only like produce like almost 3000. So it's like crazy. But yeah, that's just how this thing works. So in today's episode, I want to make the ender tank and ender chest, these two over here. And looking at the recipe, I think we can make it. Though I don't think we can make like each one a pair. I think I'll just make one each, and then I'll make the pair for it in between episodes because, well, it's kind of a lot of processing. The ender tank is a bit more expensive than the ender chest for some reason. Ender chest use super chest, and super chest, the middle thing here is using steel crate, which is really cheap. But the ender tank, it uses the the polyethylene, which we already have like enough material to make it, so it's not really like a problem, but it's still more expensive than the ender chest. So first off, let's look into the recipe, right? So the super tank and super chest, we can do that easy. Obsidian plate is just compressor with obsidian dust, and then obsidian dust is just, well, either you macerate obsidian. Wait, what? You cannot macerate obsidian? Oh, interesting. So you crush obsidian into obsidian dust, and from there you use compressor to compress obsidian dust into obsidian plate. So that's the obsidian plate done, right? Next stuff is the like the MV, the two MV electric pump and conveyor module. This thing is pretty easy. Same stuff we already made a billion times. Just use rubber sheet. This thing's also, yeah, it's also easy. Same stuff we already did. So that's out of the way. And then we need to make the MV emitter and MV sensor, which is needs electrum rod, aluminum plate, and good electronics. So the plate and the circuit is easy, right? We already did it. And the other one is electrum rod and the emerald. Electrum rod is from alloying smelter silver and gold into electrum ingot, and then lastly them into rod. And the flawless emerald you can get from exquisite emerald, and exquisite emerald you can get from here. Basically you shift the purified emerald ore into either one of these. Like basically it has a chance to get each of these. Yeah, so it has a chance in each of these. So I'm probably gonna make an advanced shifter. Oh, I forgot to prepare for this one. But yeah, so it needs a shifter. Let me see which one is cheaper. This one is fine. Actually, we can do this MV one. It's actually pretty cheap. It's not that hard. Zinc foil. Yeah, it's actually pretty cheap. Zinc. Okay, yeah. We can do the MV one. So I'm gonna make the MV advanced shifter. But it's gonna take a while because I haven't prepared for this yet. So that's done for the emerald, right? So now we have the flawless emerald, which is like both of them, both of the tank, both of the ender chest and tank all use them because they need one MV sensor. The MV emitter is the same thing. It needs electrum and emerald, which, well, done, right? So that's the sensor and emitter done. And the last one is the LV fuel generator. Yeah, LV fuel generator. Ender pearl, I think we have a bunch of them already from killing enderman in the nether. Yeah, so that is also done. And the other one, which is the harder one here, is the manganese phosphide. Which one? This one is just, you need to make the ingot of it. You need to make the ingot, manganese phosphide ingot, and then wire mill it into wire. And to make the ingot, you need electric blast furnace, the dust version of it. And to make the dust version of it, you need a mixer. You need to mix phosphorus with manganese, and it will turn into manganese phosphide dust. Each of these, phosphorus is from electrolyzing apatite, and manganese is from centrifuging spacetite. I don't know how you spell this name. Which we already have. The spacetite is from, I think, from one of the vein we mine. Yeah, we have like 600 of them. Apatite, I just go around and are prospecting it, and we found one over here. Oh my god, snow. We found one right over this way. It's like, yeah, in the middle of the beach. And there's a apatite vein over here. We can see it on the prospector here. It's a lot though, so it's gonna sit here for quite a while. Yeah. And the other thing that I want to show when I was like going around preparing for this is the emerald. So if you look into it, if you look into the recipe and you look into the emerald, there are no other way around to turn the TFC emerald into this flawless emerald besides using a laser engraver, but it has to be HV, which we are not there yet. That's why I have to go with the raw emerald, like the TFC, the GregTech emerald. This one is a GregTech emerald. It's not the TFC emerald, and this one you have to crush them, like do the normal way of like processing ore, right? Crushing them and then doing random things like that. But you cannot turn the cut emerald from TFC into the flawless one without the HV laser engraver. That's why I have to go around and found it. And the emerald, the GregTech emerald, does not spawn in the overworld. It's only spawned in the nether at this Y level 5 to 30. And I've been running in the nether a bit, and I finally found it, which is here. Oh, something. So this is like the hole I made because it dig into it. It's like over here, and you can see a bit still left over here, but it's too small, so I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna leave it there. We get quite a bit of it already. I'm gonna process it as well because we need the emerald. So the apatite is done, right? Apatite, we found it. The other one, which is spacetite, also fine, is done. So now we need an electrolyzer MV to electrolyze them into the dust we need. Both of them actually, yeah. Both of them need to be an MV, and they will turn into the dust we need. So that's the plan. So we need the advanced electrolyzer MV and an advanced shifter. I prepare for the electrolyzer already, but I forgot about the shifter, so I'm probably gonna craft it as well. But let's craft the electrolyzer first, right? Because electrolyzing is gonna take a long time. Let me see. Advanced. We need 4 silver wires, so that is like 2 silver. Okay, 2 silver, and then that's pretty much it. You just need 1 glass. we can have that easily. Okay, block. There we go. And we do replace this thing with the block mold, and then we can put the glass in here. It should be, yep, should be a glass block. And that should be everything we have, we need right now. Okay, let's get this thing out, get the tools out so we can craft the machine hall. Oh my god. So, MV machine casing. And then... okay, sorry. Okay. So that's done, and... boom. Advanced electrolyzer. Let me see. I don't have the generator yet. So I'm probably gonna break this thing out. Actually, no. Not the extruder. We need the extruder to get the pipe. So I'm probably gonna get the... which one out? Yeah. Chemical reactor. Oh, maybe you can make another another generator, but I'll probably make... yeah, I'm gonna take this thing out. Distillery out. Okay, so this thing's gonna go in there. Distillery can go here. So, we need to have this thing processed, right? Into dust, so that we can electrolyze them into the dust we need. So let's go get the apatite first. I forgot to get a bunch of them. Okay, we are here, and let's get a stack of them then. I don't think we need like more than 16, but let's just get a stack and run them through the line, the ore processing. Okay, so that is the apatite, and then we need the spacetine. Oh my god, the name. Okay, I think this thing is still running. Oh my god. It's not enough. No. Okay, I'm gonna let it run and get the dust out, and then I'll be right back when we have the dust, and I'm gonna put it in the electrolyzer. Alright, so I just finished turning all of the the two stack into the dust. So we don't really have to make we don't really need to what is it? I think the manganese is from electrolyzing spacetine, because when we processing this stuff, we already get the manganese from thermocentrifuging them, so I don't need to electrolyte the spacetine anymore. But the apatite, I think we need to, because the byproduct is phosphate. This thing, and well, you can, I guess you can do that. You can use this to get phosphorus. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think I can do that, because this one is also be able to turn phosphorus, but it turns into chlorine gas, which is not really what we care much about, and it's gonna take up another drum. So I guess I'm just gonna use these two. So the manganese already have, and now we use the phosphates to turn them into phosphorus, and we need the electrolyzer. Is there any... okay, so there's no configurations. I'll just put it here. There we go. Well, we get exactly the amount. My god. So we have 4 phosphorus, and okay, there's a lot of oxygen in there. Where's my oxygen tank? There we go. Oxygen. I only have 600 left. I need to... at one point we have to automate making all of this liquid, because we're gonna need a lot of them. So now we have the phosphorus, right? And we have the manganese. That should give us the ability to make this thing. Hopefully we have enough, otherwise I have to electrolyze the other one. Yeah, this manganese phosphate. So that would be giving us 8 of them. 8 manganese phosphate, because we have 4, right? And 8 of them, is that enough for? Nope. Okay, we have to actually electrolyte this thing. So I guess I'm just gonna, oh wait, we have tricalcium phosphate. Like you can see in the name, it has phosphate in it. So that means we can, yeah, we can centrifuge it into phosphate and calcium. And then from there, but it's like taking a long time though. 11 seconds and you barely get any. Okay, I'm just gonna electrolyte this thing. If you electrolyte, you get 3 out of 9. So we get barely like a bit more from here, but well, at least something, right? So I'm gonna let it run in here, and right now we can put these two in the mixer. These two in the mixer. What is the configuration? Configuration 4. There we go. Oh my god, another 20-second recipe. Like every set recipe is 20 seconds. Jesus. So while waiting for this stuff, I'm gonna make the shifter, right? The sifter. This thing. I've already prepared everything, so now we just have to grab them. So that is the item filter. And then we need to make this machine hull. A machine casing. And machine hull, MV machine hull. And we need to make this thing. We need the cutter. Making the electric piston. So that should be 2 of them, right? And then the electronic motor. Oh my god, I forgot about this thing. Ah, crap. So we need 2 of this. So 1 steel ingot turn into rod. No. Oh, come on. Really? Wrong machine. Okay, we can turn it back. There we go. Should be in latte. There we go. And the other one is cupron nickel, which I think we already have like quite a lot of. Yeah, we have 16 here. I'm gonna make a bunch of them. Let's turn all of them into wire. So I don't think there's any use for cupron nickel. But we also have a bit over here. Yeah, I don't think there's any use to cupron nickel for now. So I'm gonna just turn them all into wire. Just like copper, to be honest. It's pretty much it. So the steel rod is done. Now we need the 2x. So that is like 2, 2, 4, 8, 8, 16. So, okay, we have enough. Let's craft a bunch of them. And we need 8 of these. Okay, there we go. And that should be 2 of these. And 2 of this thing. And that is the sifter. Is this thing gonna be using a lot of energy? Let me check the recipe first. Where is it? This one and sifter. 16 EU per tick LV version. We can let me see. I'm gonna put it back here then. Okay, this distillery doesn't have any use at all because it's done now. I still have like a bunch of the generator because I haven't mastered them yet. Like all of these unused machine, you can basically just master them back into the like the ingot they have. You can either arc furnace or macerate, but I think macerating them is better because they give you more ingredient pretty much. You just don't have the ability to. You just have to like smelt them back up. It's like the only downside. So, oh wait, this is an MV machine. Okay, I forgot. So is there any machine I can pull out? I guess chemical reactor. We done with the. I already made 2 large polyethylene fluid pipe because we're gonna need 2 in the tank, right? For like a setup in the tank. I already made it, so I guess it's gonna be. Let's keep it here for now. I will make like 2 more generator in between episode because we need to have all machine running at the same time. I don't want to like switching machine. Now we just need to run the emerald, right? Purify emerald. Okay, so let's get emerald. I think we only need to get like 16 of them. I don't think we need that much. And also, it's gonna take forever to process anyway. So, okay, let me see. Yep, everything is not connected, so it's not gonna like this thing is not gonna like pull the item out because it's not connected, because it's like I deactivated it basically. So now you get this stuff. Beryllium dust. What can you use with this thing? Ender pearl. Potassium, you get ender pearl dust. Ooh, that's interesting. Beryllium ingot. What can you use that for? Just normal stuff? Yeah, not really. I think the ender pearl dust is like the best thing from it. Ender pearl dust, what can you do with? Okay, there's a lot of things in. Yeah, oh right, yep. Ender pearl dust. There we go. You can turn them into ender pearls or implosion compressor. Free ender pearl. Okay, so beryllium is actually has a lot of use actually. I just said actually twice. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this thing out from here. And I'll put it in one of the barrel here, a drawer here. This one is not that much, so I'm probably gonna get another barrel, a drawer, and set it that stuff in here, and lock it. There we go. The reason why I was like setting this thing up in each drawer like this, like you see, from purify into what is it called? Refine and then to dust. The reason why is because then we just have to move this drawer when we made like an actual like all-purpose or processing line, right? This one is like barely work. It's like barely working. It's just enough to run, but it's really small, and we need bigger than that. So I think this amount of emerald is enough. I'm gonna wait for one more. Okay, 14 is enough. From there, we can sifter into one of these. Okay. So let's see. Does it need any? Nope. It doesn't need any configuration. Just put it in here. Okay. So 10 seconds. So let's wait for one output and see. Are we gonna lucky and get one of them? Oh wait, that's so much. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. So we get quite a lot actually. I didn't think that it's gonna roll everything at once like that. I thought it's gonna roll once, like just one of each. Like just one in 6 of this. So it's gonna be like 1 in 6 first, and then from that 1 in 6, it's gonna roll each of its chains. So we only get one output out of one of these things. But apparently it's like get a bunch of this stuff. So yeah, this is very crazy. Though we only have 2. Okay, this is 3. Okay, so yeah, we do need a lot of emerald. Because this stuff up top here, the 3 over here, we don't really have ability to turn them into the flawless like right now. Because you need an HV machine. And I don't have one. So now we just, yeah, okay, so we have enough to make each of these. So that is one, yeah, okay. So that is the emerald done. Let me put the rubber away first. And how is this thing working? Okay, it's done. We have a bunch of this as well. Okay. So let's put them in a mixer. How many do we want? I'll put 16, right? So it's like even. Yep. So it's even. It's gonna be 32 in there. And then manganese and phosphorus. Manganese and phosphorus probably gonna in here. Calcium I do have over here. And apatite dust. One left. Okay, so I think it's time we can start crafting this too. Let me see. Manganese. How many do we need here? Each of these need 2 of this, so that's 4. This one needs the 2 circuits as well. Okay, that is gonna be a lot. Let me see. Okay, we need to crush the obsidian first. Let's just crush obsidian. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 6 times 2 is 12. I'm gonna crush them first, and then we're gonna use them later, like when I make another set of them. But we're just gonna crush them first. That is obsidian done. Oh my god, that's a lot of this stuff. A lot of electronic circuit. Oh my god. Okay, electrum ingot. Electrum ingot is gold and silver. We should have a bunch of. I think we're running out of silver right now. Probably need to get some miners going. Oh my god, we have so many things in here. Okay. We do have enough this. There's like a billion different stuff in here as well. You can centrifuge them into emerald dust and aluminium dust. Interesting. Okay. I actually don't even know what to do with this stuff. So I'm probably gonna just throw them into here. Probably here? Just throw them in here because we're gonna move the other dust. And this thing also just go in here then. It's not really any use for now. So that should be it. And now we have electrum here. Are those like rod only? Yeah, it's only rod. So here is 1, 2, 2.5 to 5. We need 5 of this. So let's just make 5 of that into rod, not wire. That should be it for the electrum. Okay, so I'm gonna make the good electronic circuit, and probably make more basic electronic circuit as well, because this is costing a lot of this. And I think I'll be back when we have all of this. Wait, do we have the... Oh my god, it's taking so much energy. Wait, what? No way. Why is this thing not getting enough? Oh, yeah, this one is not in a mixer. Okay, the mixer is barely getting energy. Oh, it's still running though. Huh. Well, we have 20 now. And this 20 we can put in the electric blast furnace and... Oh yeah, so yep, we just have to wait for a long time. So I'm gonna make the other stuff first while waiting for this manganese to run. And I'll be back when we have plenty of, like, basically enough to make these two. Alright, so I gather, like, basically I prepare a bunch of material already. I don't think this is enough. I haven't prepared for the super chest and the super tank yet. But they still need like plate and this thing over here. But we are literally like having no inventory at all. So I'm gonna just craft this thing first. So craft first so that we can get... So that is the MV sensor, 2 of them, because we have 2 need. This one as well, 2. And then we do have the obsidian plate. We need 2 of these. There we go, LV fuel generator. And we need a bunch of this stuff as well. The motor. The motor we need everywhere. What are we missing? We missing from nickel. Oh my goodness. It's copper and nickel, right? And I'm out of copper, really. That's so funny. One thing I realized I just didn't know about and is you can use create to smell the dust. You cannot smell the raw ore because I don't know why. If you smell the raw ore, it just completely gone. It just disappeared into thin air. But if you smell the dust, you get the ingot. It's like it's just a normal smelting, basically, like pretty much. So I don't know why the recipe is like that. Even in the JEI, you can see that you can smell the raw ore for the copper ingot. Where is it? Where's the copper ingot? Yeah, this one. And you can smell. Yeah, you can smell the raw ore, right? I don't know. Let's just take this first. Like you can smell the raw ore, and for some reason, when you do that in the lava blasting, it just completely gone, disappear. So let's see. We need one of these, and then a nickel, a stack of nickel as well. To combine them together, we get cupron nickel, and we need two here, right? The motor, and then two here. That is 6 in total. Yep. So I prepare all of them. So how many is that? 24. So that is gonna be like this. That should be enough cupron nickel for like all the motor. That the motor, the conveyor module, and also the electric pump. I also prepared this already. Wait, do we even have copper cable? Oh, I don't think we have enough copper cable. It's fine. We do have like more copper over here, so I'm gonna just lob them in and let them run. But man, why do we need so much copper? Oh my god, when are we gonna get past this copper shortage? It's like everything needs copper. So that is the cupron nickel. So we should be able to craft, yep, the rest of them. And we need 2 of these. Yeah, we need copper. Oh my god, yep. I'm angry. I'm really mad right now. How many is that? So that is 2. Let's get 2 first. I'm gonna do little by little because I don't want to like overuse them. And then we need 2 over here as well. So that is another 2. So let's get the 2 out first. And craft the conveyor module. Which, yep, there we go. The conveyor module. And this thing, we just need the copper and the screwdriver. There we go. And that should be the MV electric pump. We need to craft twice because the crafting table can differentiate, can take in the durability thing. So now we have everything except the main component. So I'm gonna make the chest first, right? Because you just need a steel crate. Actually, I'm gonna prepare first. Okay, I'm gonna prepare first, and then we'll be back when have enough to make the chest and the tank. Because we still letting this thing run for the steel ingot. So yeah, I'm gonna be back in a bit. Okay, so I think this should be enough. So the steel crate for the ender chest here. Then the super chest one. It's funny how we made the super chest, but we never use them. We don't even have one yet, but we made one. So that is one. Okay, I forgot about this thing. We need another 8. Ah, crap. Really? And this thing is still running? Okay, I guess it's just a bit more waiting than that should... Okay, yeah, just wait a bit. Alright, so I think we have exactly enough now, and I don't think we're gonna get stuck anymore. So that is the hermetic casing one. And that should be the super tank. And now we should be able to craft an ender chest and an ender tank. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go. Woo. So with this thing, well, of course we need another version, like we need another copy of each of these. That's gonna be the between episode shenanigan, because I'm not gonna be able to record both of them because it's gonna take so long to prepare. So with this thing, I believe you just put it down, yeah. And for the ender tank, I don't think you can open it on anything. You're just gonna have to, I don't know if you can dye it right away using things like this, like white. Wait, never mind. White dye is not. I don't think we have any dye. Yeah, because in the when you look at it like this, you can see that you have to dye it using chemical bath, which is fine. But I don't see any physical recipe. Yeah, there's no physical recipe. And what the hell is this recipe, by the way? Did you just dupe water out of thin air? Huh? What is this recipe? And the tank with the item draining, and we get water, and you get and the tank out. Okay, I have to maybe test that, but pretty much if you want to dye anything, you have to do this. And I don't know how you're gonna be able to dye like each component unless you like. I guess you can make dye. Can you make dye, by the way? I don't even know. Actually, yeah, you make dye. I guess that's the one way. So the ender chest is gonna be like this. I'm probably gonna go into the nether a bit to grind for the ender pearl to increase the capacity of this thing. Because you use an ender pearl, you right click it. I'm not gonna right click right now, but if you right click this ender chest with ender pearl, it's gonna expand the inventory in here up to a normal chest size. So 27 slot. Right now it's only 9. So yeah, that's pretty much for these two. We achieved it in this one episode. Ooh, it's a lot of grinding. But I think that's it for today's episode. I'll make another copy and I'll let the miner runs, and in the next episode I'll show you guys the setup that I'm gonna use with like this with the ender chest and tank. Because with this thing, miner is just so much like easier to do, like to manage. And yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.